Welcome back to the Professor's Lab. I'm Professor V, and this is round 2 of the league tournament that happened at Die Hard Games on February 29th, 2024. If you didn't know, Die Hard League happens every Thursday at 6 p.m. Central, featuring casual and tournament play of whatever format anyone wants, really. More info in the description. Temporal Forces pre-releases starting Saturday, March 9th at 1 p.m. and League Challenge Thursday, March 21st at 6 p.m. All Central Time, all at Die Hard Games, and check out Pokemon's event locator for premier events at the shop, such as League Challenges, League Cups, and pre-releases. Please hit that like button right quick, subscribe to this channel, ring the bell for notifications, say what you need to say in the comments, and all that other good free stuff. But anyways, let's get into researching this game. On the left, another Miraidon. On the right, Charizard, I believe. Our Miraidon player is starting things off for us here with a tandem unit. Miraidon's ability allows the player to search their deck for up to 2 basic lightning Pokemon to add to their bench. Another Miraidon is found, as well as that Raikou V. The other Miraidon uses its tandem unit ability to search out 2 more basic lightning Pokemon. Very nice thing, these Miraidon decks have access to that tandem unit ability, allowing them to set up their board without the use of search cards such as Battle VIP Pass or Nest Ball. Yeah, just a very nice thing in general. The words just cannot describe how good it is, apparently, as they escape me. And as another Raikou V and a Mareep hit the bench here. Another positive to the board getting set up is those cards get thinned out of the deck as well in order for the electric generators to be that much more successful, as we see one happening here. Electric Generator is an item card that allows the player to look at the top 5 cards of the deck, and then they may attach up to 2 lightning Pokemon they find there to their benched Pokemon in any way they like. Looks like 2 of them were hit. 2 lightning energy, that is, were hit off of this Electric Generator. And they both go on to that benched Raikou V, fully powering up its Lightning Rondo attack, so it's good to go, ready to attack for the next turn, so long as it can move into the active spot. And it sees a Lightning Weak Luminion in the active spot as well. Oh, Miraidon's just ready to go here. Or shall I say Raikou, as a Bravery Charm gets attached to that Raikou V as well, giving it plus 50 HP, 250 HP effectively on that Raikou right now, and things are passed over to our Charizard player, who starts things off with a Nest Ball. Nest Ball, of course, lets that player look through their deck and add a basic Pokemon they find there to their bench. Our player is going to take a good look through their deck with this first deck search in order to see what's in deck, so that way they know what they're working with for the rest of the game, as prize cards are definitely a impactful mechanic in the Pokemon TCG. Nest Ball finds a Charmander here. Okay, very good, and now it just hit me that I believe people say that Charizard has a good matchup against Miraidon, so we'll see. We'll put that to the test. As our player shuffling things back up here after that Nest Ball. And let's see what else they've got in their hand. Energy attached to that bench Charmander, and an Iono is played as a supporter per turn. Wow. What a hand for that Miraidon player there. Lots of energy and ways to find it, but either way, all of it goes to the bottom of the deck. Iono has both players shuffle their hands, put them at the bottom of the deck, then each player draws for their remaining prize cards that they have. Each player will get 6 cards from the top in this case, as they both have not taken a prize yet. Another Nest Ball is found. Very good. I think you find another Charmander here. It just depends on what's in hand, but you definitely want 2 Charmander down versus a Charmander and a support Pokemon. You don't want to leave a lone Charmander that could get gusted and KO'd on the opponent's next turn. So we'll see what they find. Okay, actually going to go for that Entei V. Okay, that is another Tech V that these Charizard decks can play. Kind of out of favor in recent times. That was kind of the first V Pokemon that we've seen enter this Charizard deck, but our player opted for the solid Entei attacker here. And things are passed back over to our Miraidon. Yeah, I definitely would like to see another Charmander come down there. But either way, our Miraidon player benches that lightning symbol Zapdos attached to the active Pokemon in order to manually retreat. Raikou uses its Fleetfoot ability, now that's in the active spot, to draw a card, and an electric generator is played. Let's see if we can hit double lightning again. At least one? No. 0 lightning hit off of that generator. My luck with generators, just like electricity, has been fluctuating. Before I had not very good luck with it. For a while there, I was hitting at least one off of everyone. Now I've been hitting not so good, so. But enough about me. The Raikou V uses Lightning Rondo to take a KO on the Lightning Weak Lumineon. Lightning Rondo does 20 plus 20 more damage for each bench Pokemon in play. There's 6 bench Pokemon in play, so since the Lumineon's weak to Lightning, that's more than enough for Lightning Rondo to take the KO on it, and the first 2 prizes of the game. Entei moves into the active spot, uses its fleet-footed ability to draw a card. Another Charmander hits the bench here. And will we see a Charizard this turn? Energy attached to the active Entei V. I don't think we're seeing it by the body language here. It might just be a pass. Yeah, it looks like things... Oh, ouch. Are passed back over to our Miraidon player here. Now, Raikou V cannot take the KO on the opposing Entei, even if Entei's bench was full, since Entei has that 230 HP. The top damage that the Raikou could do is 220. So we're definitely going to want to see a Gust here on a Charmander. That would be very nice, let's say. As our player attaches his energy to the bench, Miraidon EX then plays an Ultra Ball, discarding 2 cards in order to search their deck for a Pokemon. That Flaffy is found with that Dynamotor ability. That ability allows the player to accelerate a lightning energy from the discard pile to one of their bench Pokemon. So the board is coming together for our Miraidon player. Wish I could say the same for our Charizard player, but it's not over till it's over, and the more knockouts that Miraidon takes, the more prize cards that it takes, the more Charizard's attack is fueled. So Dynamotor here, accelerating an energy from the discard to the bench Miraidon EX. It's almost fully powered up now. Anything else before the attack? Actually, yeah, I missed it. I told you guys wrong earlier. Since that Zapdos with Lightning Symbol is down, Lightning Symbol gives plus 10 damage to Lightning Pokemon attacks. That Raikou V could take the KO on the opposing Entei. But there's no way for Raikou to do it in this scenario because Entei's bench is not full. So just had to make sure we got things right in the professor's lab there. Forest Seal Stone on the bench Raikou V. And I think we are seeing that Forest Seal Stone being activated. That tool card, of course, gives the Pokemon V. It's attached to the V Star Power ability, Star Alchemy, that allows the player to search their deck for a card. Pick a card, any card, whatever card you need in the situation. What a powerful tool that is. The technology these days, I tell you guys. So I didn't get to see what our Miraidon player chose off of that Forest Seal Stone there, but I imagine we are going to see it very quickly. And there it is, instantly played. It's the electric generator. Could have guessed that. Let's see if we can hit at least one. There we go. I see the 2 there off of that electric generator. So good. I think you put one on the Miraidon, so that way it's ready to go, and then another on the Raikou or the other Miraidon. Looks like we're going to go with the other Miraidon. It has a little bit more HP. I don't think it matters at this point, since Charizard's attack would be taking the one-shots on them. So the Bravery Charm is a thing to keep in mind here. we'll get the Charizard's attack if we see one and becomes relevant, but just know it does more damage based off. It does. Let's just tell you guys, Charizard's attack does 180 plus 30 more for each prize card the opponent's taken. Okay, so there we go. Our player retreated that active Raikou V into the Miraidon that's fully powered up, and that Miraidon's Photon Blaster does 220 base damage, plus 10 with the Zapdos lightning symbol, 230, and a KO on the opposing Entei V. I completely missed that line earlier. That's why Professor V is sitting here doing some research in the professor's lab as our Charizard player just draws and passes. Oh my goodness. Good news is our Miraidon player cannot win the game this turn since there are no two prizers on the Charizard's board, but it is just not looking good. Looks like a Dynamotor on Flaffy accelerated a lightning energy to the bench Raikou V, so it's ready to go again if needed. Maybe would have liked to seen that go on to the bench Miraidon EX, but no worries here as the Miraidon EX retreats into the Raikou V. Raikou V with Lightning Rondo takes a KO on the opposing Charmander. Charmander player draws, doesn't like what they see, and rage quits this game. Sometimes, that happens in the Pokemon trading card game. Just Pokemon things, we love it. What do you guys think of this video in the commentary? Please let me know in the comments. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time in the Professor's Lab.